Hello. We're gonna look at the blizzard. Not blizzard. A potential light snow event, maybe. Yeah. Thank you guys for enjoying this live stream. So yeah. Um, let's get into it. Um, ugh. So so just waiting for people to come in. There's 0 people watching right now. Anybody gonna join? My God, by this time we get 100 views already. What is going on? We have nothing. Oh, hello. Today we are going to look at the snow event potential for New England next week on next Sunday to Monday. We're gonna look at if it's gonna snow or is not gonna snow. So here is the new model run from the GFS. As you can see, this is the potential snow event for southern New England, and this is going to be a light snow event, maybe 3-4 inches. If you're tuning in, we're looking at a potential snowstorm for New England. So yeah, definitely tune around to see what's going to happen. Let's see. So yeah, look at this. This is the new GFS run, and it shows, look at that, a little snowstorm for New England next week. For all southeastern New England, really. If you're just tuning in, we're looking at a snowstorm. So yeah, yeah. Let's see. So it looks like this is going to be a pretty impactful event for all of us. And oops. And it looks like we're going to get pretty hit. A lot of people are wondering how much inches or what's the ratio. So this is going to most likely be a 15-to-1 ratio. If you don't know what that means, is what's that L mean? Oh, the low mean L means low pressure system, which means that there's a storm system. If you see an L, that means there's a storm system. So yeah, that's basically what it means. So yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. Yeah. Anyways, it looks like there's just some pretty good banding in southeastern Massachusetts and Boston and Connecticut. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. We need to look at the ratio now. The ratio, it usually depends on the temperature, if you really think about it. So yeah, the ratio depends on the, yeah. Anyways, let's look at the model run. Sorry for that. It just takes a little while to get the page open. So here we go. So here's today. There's some snow in Pennsylvania. And that's going to track into New Jersey, and then it's just going to go offshore. We don't know if it's going to get into southern New England or not. It doesn't look like it's at this point. Maybe Cape Cod gets a little squall, but that's it. And then here's the big event coming in Saturday. So here's the first potential for snow. If this trends more south, we can get a couple inches. All right. But right now it's looking like mainly rain for the I-95 corridor and southern New England. But in the hills, the Worcester Hills, just the mountains up there, we're going to get some pretty good snow. That's elevation based. But then we get this break in the low pressure system, and it's going to move offshore, and that's going to bring us the potential for some snow. And look at that, guys. Don't you want to see that? That's what we all want to see. That is a pretty good signal for some big snows, like 5 inches. All right. The reason why I say big snow is because we never got 6 inches before in a while. So yeah. So definitely we're gonna keep in mind that that's gonna happen. And then we actually get some squalliness after the storm, and then that's it. All right. Then we get let's look at the total snowfall from this model, this specific fall. This is 10-to-1 ratio. So this is not counting in 20. It's just taking 32 to 0 ratio. So here's that ratio. It shows the most snow over Nantucket, Cape Cod, and southeastern Connecticut. Yeah, it's definitely showing some snow. Yeah, if you live in Connecticut, yeah, just keep aware. It could be crazy. You never know. And then as we continue on, doesn't look like anything special is going to happen after that. But now if we look at the total snowfall Kushera, this is a different story because it actually uses like a 10 to 15 to 1 ratio. So as you can see, Cape Cod doesn't get as much because it might be 34, 35 degrees. But meanwhile, southeastern Connecticut, it looks like it's just going to get big hit. And so is Rhode Island and Plymouth. Plymouth looks to be hit really hard too. So if you live in eastern Connecticut or just Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire, Vermont, you just need to be careful. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what that is. The euro actually has been on the uptrend. Like, unlike last stream, it was going down. And we hated that. Oh, I know. That was a very depressing stream. Oops. Don't question me for that. I don't know what that. Okay. Here is the euro model run. Why does it keep doing that? The euro. Oh my god. The euro model run. There we go. Sorry, guys. So here is the snow potential for a lot of Connecticut and Rhode Island. So here we go. This is the ratio. So here's the ratio. We have 4 to 1 ratio, 8 to 1 ratio, 12, and then so on. But right now, as we go into the 120 hour, it looks like a 13 to 14 1 ratio, which is a good sign for snow lovers, for sure. We all want to see 14 to 1 ratio. And then we can look at the total snowfall Kushera, which is the total snowfall all combined. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. Just tune in, just stay there. This thing's pretty glitchy, not gonna lie. If you're just tuning in and looking at the potential snowfall, so keep in mind that we might get snow. I'm just trying to get the page up. There we go. Okay, this is all what you guys have been waiting for. The snowfall on the European model. So it shows a trace today, and then here it is for the next couple days. It shows a pretty solid signal for snow also. It shows 2 to 4 inches. But it's more wetter. I don't know how to say, but it's more like wet. Not as wet as the GFS. The GFS is more puffy or fluffier snow than the Euro because it looks to be more warm on the Euro. So yeah, that's basically that. That's the European model, and now we look at the GEFS ensembles. This is where I spend a lot of time on this, so just tune in, and you're gonna like this, I promise you. All right, here's all the members. We're gonna take a look at them one by one. All right, here's ensemble member 1. Let's make it go. It's not out yet, guys. Looks like we're gonna have to be patient, and let's head over to the actual GFS model run. Here we go. So it shows some pretty good snows, like you can see that down there. And then a hard hit miss for this another blizzard potential in, Texas. Oh my god, this is outrageous. Why does it show snow in Mexico? What the heck? It shows snow in southern Texas. That's just outrageous. very crazy and very hyper unrealistic, for sure. Anyways, this storm, we're gonna have to keep in mind. I mean, let's see, Georgia, you might get under ice storm warning. South Carolina and North Carolina might be under ice storm warning. Um, so yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below about the ice and rain and snow. It's a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. If you're just tuning in, look at the snowfall. So yeah, definitely comment down below if you want to hear more. So yeah, this is really cool to look at. Oh, the European model. Here's the actual European model. It shows a big upgrade today than it did yesterday. If you're just tuning in and looking at the snowfall. All right. Here is today. Look at that big upgrade. It shows 2 to 4 inches of snow for New England. I'm really happy about that. Let's keep up that trend, Euro. And I haven't looked at the whole thing. I like to slip on ice. I guess, if you really think that. But here is another potential snowfall that we might get in the coming days. New York City, pow, you're going to get a big snowstorm. Potential. I'm not saying it is, but there's a potential. And then that moves out. All right, yeah. And then we got the GFS. The GFS still only has 210 hours. It's a little delayed today. I think it's feeling sick. But yeah, we can actually look at this. Hold on. We can take a look at the radar, like what actually the radar is gonna be, and take a look at New England. Um, wow. Okay, that's definitely a big upgrade. Look at that, guys. So just take a minute to look at it. Pow. Yeah, and yeah, it shows a lot of snow for southern New England. All right, yeah. So that's that. For that. So now let's look at the GFS again. So yeah, look at that ice storm potential coming in. Ooh, we just got another hour. Dude, if this comes up the East Coast, I swear, just stay tuned in, and we're gonna take a look at this all together, see if it comes into New England. It looks like Virginia right now, but hopefully it comes into New England. I could see that peaking of the rain. I don't know if you guys see it, but it's right there on the bottom of your screen. That definitely looked like it went up north. Yeah, we're just gonna have to stay in track about it. So, yeah. Anyways, if you're just tuning in, we're looking at the snowfall. I said that 15 times, but yeah. If you have any questions, comment down below about this potential couple storms that we might get, because it looks to be pretty serious. All right, let's look at COD meteorology. All right, I have to do this, unfortunately. Let's get the GFS and see what it shows again before we look at the radar again on the a GFS model. So yeah, here it is. Here we go. But a lot of more of the models are actually starting to show a little storm potential coming. Is that for USA? Yes, but specifically for the eastern side of things, like eastern US. All right, here just tuning. We're looking at a snowfall potential for most of New England and most of the USA. So yeah. Um, if you can tell me where you like live or your area, I can do the weather forecast for you. So just let me know by that. But let's take a look at the GFS for this. Oh, this is the heartbreaker. I swear to God. Let's see. Oh God, please, please. Oh, yes, guys, the GFS. Pow! We got a snowstorm potential. Um, yeah. So that's gonna be insane. So we got New York, and then we're gonna do Montana. I don't know if that's yours, and South Dakota. So yeah, let's take a look at that RQ or real quick. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. So yeah, we're looking at a potential snow threat. If you have anything by those, okay. So yeah, if you're just turning on looking at a snowfall potential, what the heck is happening? I don't get this. So anyways, let's look at northeast. No, where is it? Actually, North Dakota. Okay, North Dakota. That's where you live. Let's look at New York first. All right. New York. All right, there's New York. Okay. So New York, it looks for you that you're going to get clipped by the system right now. Right now, it looks like you're going to get clipped. I don't know if it might change. It might not change. It looks like you're going to get clipped. Maybe by an inch of snow. Nothing much. Okay. But, yeah, it looks like the more be like a southeastern New England event at this point in time. But, yeah, you're still going to get snow. No worry. On this one, it does show like 3 inches for you. But still, again, another southern New York. It's all right. You will get snow, okay, New York? You're in a donut hole. So is all of southern New England. We're going to get snow at this point. All right, now we're going to look at the Northwest and look at North Dakota. Oops, that's not North Dakota. Let's look at North Dakota, and this is what you want. So, let's see. Let's see if you have anything coming in. It looks like you might get a clipper a couple days from now, but look at nothing really impacting. It looks like you're just going to be in this drought for a while. We can look at the temperatures though. Temperatures. So here is the 2-meter temperature. No, not that. Okay, here we go. So here's the temperature. So yeah, it's on and off really. I mean, it shows some 30s and 20s. Then the real cold air comes in. You'll be negative like 10, 20. Whoa. Negative 30 degrees for your area. Dang, that's terrible. And then, yeah, knew it, but it's freezing right now. Yeah, I can see. It looks like it's negative 10. I gotta go, but I'll like and sub. Oh, thank you. Bye. Yeah, thank you. But, yeah, this is basically, basically looking cold for your area. So, yeah, just keep in mind, it's gonna be really cold. It was negative 35 this morning. God. That seems terrible. Where I live, it's not as bad, but it still is cold. It's supposed to be 18 degrees next week. But, yeah. It's just crazy. Yeah, it's gonna coldest winter on record, for God's sake. Maybe, I don't know. If it is, that'll be kind of crazy. But yeah. So let's take a look at the Northeast again. All right. Once it was 102 degrees, and it dropped down to 18 degrees in one day. How the heck does that happen? I don't know what happened, but that seems like craziness. Like, send prayers to LA, Los Angeles. Yes, yeah, I forgot there's big fires in Los Angeles right now. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're looking at the snowfall potential. All right. So yeah. Let's see. I know, like the past live streams I have done, we have gotten absolutely no snow from these systems. So I'm still hoping that this will become true, and I think it will. Those fires are crazy. Yes, they are crazy. Unfortunately. But damn. Guys, if you're tuning in, look at this model. Again, it's showing a big blizzard in a couple weeks, or not a couple weeks, like 10 days from now. That's 10 days from now, far away. But this is just to let you know, it's going to be cold for New England and everywhere else. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. Yeah, it looks to me that it's going to be a crazy storm. Let's look at the total snowfall on the GFS, then the Canadian, all right? Canadien. Anyways, look at this. 4 to 5 to 6 inches of snow. Everybody likes to see that. All right, but it's a crazy cutoff from east to west Connecticut. So, keep in mind, this is just 50 miles, then, it'll be pretty devastating for central Connecticut. They won't get anything, if that's the case. But it just look at this. It looks to me that, like eastern Massachusetts, eastern Connecticut will finally get their fair share of snow that we haven't seen in decades. All right, but yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Everybody wants to see that. Anyways, look at the ensemble, and then we'll take a look at the GEFS. This thing is in the way. So let's look at the ECMWF. All right, here's the continental forecast for New England. Sorry, guys, this thing is in the way. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute, guys. This is kind of annoying. I don't know what is going on. Oh my god, stop it. My god! Alright, there we go. Finally, guys. Sorry about that. That was really interruptive of me. What website is that? This is, weather.cod.edu. It's kind of like an advanced weather website. So yeah, if you want to go there, it's, pretty nice to look at. You gotta understand the concepts of it, though. It's pretty hard, but not hard, but I would say pretty rough. Here is the snow potential. Some of them are showing rain, some of them are showing big snows. So cute, right? So yeah, some of them are showing a mist, some of them are showing a big blizzard. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. Somebody was exaggerating, saying that we're not gonna get anything. But you never can say that. But, I can see what he's coming from. All right, let's look at the Mid-Atlantic, because, that's where it's all originating from. Let's see, Atlantic, Mid-Atlantic. All right, Mid-Atlantic. Here we go. This is what it's coming from. Right here. To me, it looks like this is a big rainstorm for southern New England for Saturday, then a big snowstorm. I don't know why. It's weird. I know. But look at this. It looks like it's going to trend. That's a lame model. A lot of these are lame. A lot of them are great, awesome model runs. So yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. I'd like to see some questions because it gives me entertainment. So yeah, if any questions, comment down below. But yeah, that's basically it for this. We'll just have to wait for the next hour to come out, and then I gotta log off because I'm pretty busy. So yeah, we'll just look at the next hour. Then I have to go. All right, but yeah. So let's look at the next hour for here. Ensemble, precept type. Okay, there we go. How long does this go out? Okay, 138. There we go. This is much better. So yeah, look at ensemble number 18. That shows a pretty good snowstorm. Not gonna lie. 20. Half of these show it, basically, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna log off. If you have any questions, comment down below before I go, because I'm pretty busy. But yeah, that will do it for this video. This is just a weather update. For Connecticut and southern New England, Rhode Island, yeah. But yeah, see you later, guys. Any last minute questions? But I have to go. So I will see you later. Bye bye, guys.